Welcome back, it's Chris from the Hagon factory. So this week we've got an update on the 500 GP Triumph, update on the 350 Velocette Hagon, and we're going to have a chat to Craig Jenkins at Bendigo Hydroblasting. So let's have a look. So if you've been watching Craig's videos on Bendigo Hydroblasting, he's been talking about lately a lot about cleaning and how people are a bit against it. But here's a really good example. This is the Triumph head. I've had this in the Kero bath and I've been scrubbing the shit out of it. I've been working really hard to make that clean so Craig can blast it. It has come up all right, but yeah, it's not fantastic. Now Craig's blasted the other parts and we'll have a look at those now and look at the difference. It just looks absolutely brand new. So wouldn't you rather work with that? It makes our job a lot easier. We can see if there's any damage and get it repaired and then bring it back and let Craig give it another hit if we get any repairs done. But these look absolutely fantastic. So we'll have a quick chat to Craig and we'll hopefully have a look at his machine. Righto, so we're here with Craig at Bendigo Hydroblasting. He's just going to give us a quick rundown on what machines he has and what he uses them for.
G'day Chris, thanks for dropping in.
Easy mate.
One of my regular customers. Here's my blasting cabinet. This is rubber mounted turntable so that we don't damage any bits and pieces on there. That there is the blasting handpiece.
That's a big machine, isn't it?
That's about a half-inch nozzle on the end of that. That pumps out 2 litres a second of glass and water slurry, and it's backed up by about 80 pound of air behind it. So pretty serious bit of kit.
It is, yeah.
And yeah, that's what we use. Over there we've got dry blast cabinet, which if parts are painted, we generally chuck them in here and knock the paint off them first, because the wet blasting cabinet's not brutal enough to remove a lot of the paints. Yeah.
How long you had this machine for?
I've been probably 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah,
Chris.
so you've done a lot of work with it.
Done a lot of work with it, and yeah, it's got its little bits and pieces that you have to maintain. The wiper packs up occasionally, but apart from that, it's been pretty trouble free.
Yeah,
it's
fantastic.
A lot of money tied up there.
I can imagine. Yeah, it would be.
So you would want you'd want it to be trouble free.
Yeah, fantastic. It's a great service, and I think what we've just paid for our parts today, I think it was well worth it, every cent.
Yeah, mate.
Well worth every cent, you know. Like we couldn't have cleaned it up like that at home. It wouldn't matter how much time and effort we put into it, it just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Unless you were just going to do a Nile Sands and give it a mirror polish, we couldn't clean it up.
I could never polish anything like Niles.
I don't think anyone
But yeah, an hour and a half to do those parts. So
yeah, no, that's fantastic, mate. We really appreciate it. We've just dropped off the head, as you know. I did a quick shot of that before. So we'll do a before and after of that as well. And then we'll drop some more stuff down here to get done.
That's fine, mate. We've always got a turnaround of 1 outside 2 days. So
excellent.
So you'll get that back either this afternoon or tomorrow if you want it.
Beautiful, mate. No worries. Well, thank you for that.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
As you can see, Bendigo Hydroblasting's done a fantastic job on the Triumph engine. It looks fantastic. I quickly slipped what parts I had together and put it on the stand so you guys could see the difference. Get in touch with Craig if you want some help. He's a great knowledge on all different sorts of things. So get in touch with him. see, I was running the flapper pad around on the brackets. The engine plates are all coming up well. Stamped THF in this one for the Hagon factory, so in 50 years time you'll know what idiot made these, but they're coming up okay. I'm going to put a bit more effort into tidying these up, make them look a bit better. I think the bike deserves it. I think I've been a little bit slack on this, but we'll definitely sort this out. They are coming up better. I'll give them a run around on the linear and I'll show you those photos next week. Righto, the same as every other week. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's bring Hagon's back. Don't forget to have a look at Bendigo Hydroblasting on YouTube. Craig would really appreciate it. Get in there, have a look. He does a great job. Thanks very much.